Yeah, it was a child of God. A child of God was like, how the hell do you reach so many people? It seems like a weird day for so many people to be on the lake. So I was explaining to the child of God that I'm communicating with lakes everywhere. So when I'm at a rest area, I can connect through my powers easily to every rest area. When I'm at a lake, I can completely easily connect to all lakes. So it could be a number one Bonnie Annika husband in some lake far away or anywhere or everywhere. I just attach my powers to wherever I'm at and start talking to people. But yeah, they might be at that lake or another lake or down the way or far away. While I was fake sleeping and making sure I snored, I made sure I snored. I snored, I farted, I did everything. There were husband candidates at the lake. So I did all the stuff to make a husband candidate dismiss my existence. And still, they were more mad that I didn't use my sex powers to try to win them over. I was like, no. Sex powers not to win you over, dumbasses. Sex powers are when you have the reward of you are making God that happy and your answers are that good. But anyway, I had a great time. I mostly got to find out how to smoke pot a little bit for 2 days and help a ton of roomfuls. So I had a few husbands that ran around and found people that just needed a miracle, from cancer to everything. And we just kept smoking in little smoke sessions. Like how you just come together like a brotherhood and have a smoke real quick to reflect. Only this was about everybody in the room that needed a miracle. And we went from room to room to room for 2 days. And I did realize that when you smoke pot like kind of regularly in a little bit amount, it makes you kind of warm and cozy in a way that's kind of like when you're getting buzzed from alcohol and you gotta remember not to take it too far. Otherwise you end up in the drunk part and forgot which step was which, and then you're already drunk. I think that's how people have problematic things with pot, because we were just smoking a little bit here and there to celebrate each miracles. And boy, we were getting nice and cozy toasty and realizing, oh, this is probably where people develop their problems at. Because boy, was it very cozy and toasty. I think I should leave pot to what you do right before you go to sleep. I still don't think I'd drive. I still don't think I would drive. Because, like, I don't know. My brain and eyes don't feel right. And see, I don't even have a real brain or real eyesight. So if my fake brain and eye thing feels discombobulated or imbalanced, I wouldn't want to drive. So I don't think I'd want to drive anyway. I think I'd only do something silly or ridiculous when you're in a corner and you know everybody's safe and it's just silly, and mostly you're just going to take a nap at some point. But you would take a nice, cozy, comfy nap if you just smoked a little bit. I'm normally on a mission to smoke as much as it takes to zonk out because I just want to go to sleep. So normally I'm like the sleeping pill lady. Hurry up, smoke or whatever, eat the pot, smoke the pot, something about the pot, hurry up, I just want to go to sleep. When you're doing this whole smoking pot casual happy thing, it's a very comfy, cozy, happy place. Yeah, I wanted to start right away talking to every heaven, because that's not fair. They shouldn't have to worry about that when they have cancer. But that could, like, how do you know when you shouldn't try to venture out? When does that change from buzz to something bad? We gotta think about that. But anyway, there was some husband candidates. They were mad that I didn't use my sex powers, but that's not how that goes. Do they ever listen to anything we say? Like, really? Where's my sex powers? Where's my sex powers? You didn't even pass a test to pass a test to pass a test. Why would God be rewarding you with sex powers? husbands, go to Wee Wee Land if you cannot be the greatness of God, people.